What is going on, guys? As always, Acclaimed Sheepdog here, and I am back with another video. We are going to be starting a new segment or series or whatever you want to call it. It's going to be called the Sheepdog's Digest. This is going to be short segments where I don't break out into a full-fledged review, where I give you information, tips, tricks on how to protect yourself in this lifestyle, the sheepdog lifestyle, everyday life, how to be more self-aware, how to keep yourself more safe, tips to make your life easier on making yourself prepared for situations when they arise. So on this week we're going to be talking about self-protection, and I don't mean this type of self-protection. I mean self-protection in the form of these, and gloves and other PPE items. Now, if you don't know what PPE is, it's personal protection equipment. I learned that term in the Fire Academy because PPE is standardized by OSHA, the NFPA, and it is categorized as a must-have as far as insurance claims go, workman's comp claims, but we aren't talking about the workplace. Well, we are, but I'm mostly talking about you protecting yourself outside of work when you don't think of it, when you don't think it's relevant, but it is relevant. Um, the situation that brought up this video, I seen this specific video. I seen a police officer that was assisting a toddler. He was going to put a tourniquet on. He put one glove on and didn't follow through with the second. Why he didn't put the second one on, I don't know. Of course, he was in a rush, but the thought was there. He did put the first one on and didn't put the second one on. Why you would not put the second one on, I just don't know. If you're gonna put the first one on, you gotta put the second one on. You gotta protect yourself. He handled the incident well. He got the bleeding controlled in that situation. But if he would have got some sort of transmitted disease from that, and his life would have changed completely, he may have lost his job, he may have contracted AIDS. There's a lot of things that could have happened. Protect yourself, wear gloves, nitrile gloves, protect yourself from other bodily fluids. Carry a box of gloves in your vehicle in case you ever pull up on an accident, or you're at the park, you're hiking, you're doing something, and you have to help somebody. You have to reach in their mouth, you have to reach in their nose, touch their eye, any bodily fluids you may touch, and you have cuts on your hands, you can contract a disease, contract an infection, you can get AIDS. You don't know what people have. It's 2018 where you just never know. So that's why we have to continue to adapt and continue to stay prepared. So latex gloves protect from bodily fluids. The next pair of gloves, when you're wearing gloves, wear gloves out in the yard, protecting your hands. It's summer now, so people are going to be doing a lot of yard work. Protect your hands from calluses. Calluses can turn into infections. You get blood infections, and it's just not good for your well-being. Protect your hands, protect your bodies. Another subject is riding gear. It's going to be nice out, so you're going to want to ride motorcycles. Ride the proper equipment. Wear your boots to protect your ankles. In case you lay a boot down, you will twist, tear, and snap an ankle really quick on something as simple as laying a bike down. Laying a bike down don't have to be life-threatening, but it can. You can't have trouble walking again over something as simple as laying a bike down gently by getting your ankle jammed up. Wear your boots, wear your leather jacket, always wear your helmet. Eye protection is a must, which brings me into our next. Eye protection is a must. I own about 8 to 10 pairs of Oakley sunglasses. Yes, they're extremely expensive. That's about $800 to $1,000 in sunglasses alone. But you can't put a price on your eyes, in my opinion. When you start off your life being able to see and something happens to you and you're not able to see anymore, that is probably the worst experience that could happen to a person is not being able to see anymore after they were born in life. When you are born blind, you're started off that way, so it's no different. But once you become blind, you were not before, is probably a horrible experience, I could imagine. So anyway, wear a pair of safety glasses if you're outside cutting grass, weed whacking, doing anything, shooting. You never know what can happen. I was at the range one day, and some people were standing beside me, and I was shooting a 9mm, and a shot bounced off the backstop. It was a clay backstop, just regular dirt / clay. Came back and hit him in the shoulder. Didn't penetrate or break his shirt, but that could have been his eye. That could have very well been his eye. Probably about 8 to 10 inches higher. It could have hit him in his eye, and it could have done damage. So always wear your eye protection when shooting, and be very considerate when you're out playing this summer. When you're out doing your things, cutting grass, riding a motorcycle, be very considerate of what you're doing. Eye protection is a must. When you're cutting grass, something can fling up and hit you in the eye. Like I said, eye injuries, eyes heal fast, but once you injure your vision, there's no going back from that. Once you permanently injure your vision, you can't go back. So when you're riding a motorcycle, protect your vision. A rock can come up and hit you. And if you're going on 80 miles an hour on a motorcycle and you cannot see, that's life or death right there. Good chance, huge chance you're going to wreck if something comes up and hits you in the eye. There's going to be one eye, you're going to be covered in one eye, and you're going to be trying to handle a bike at 80 miles an hour while trying to fix your eye. So be very considerate of what you're doing this summer. Be safe. Take all my things into consideration. Incorporate latex gloves into your vehicle, into your medical kits, a bunch of latex gloves, someone for you and someone else to assist them. On my body at work, when I'm at work, I have 3 pairs of latex gloves on me. I carry one in the trauma kit I carry one on my ankle trauma kit, and I carry a couple pairs in my boots. On the 511 ATACs, they have a little pocket, and I tuck gloves down in there. On me at all times, I have at least 1 pair, and that's what I carry in my ankle first aid kit. So when it's sunny out, I always have sunglasses on. You don't only have to be protected from blunt force objects, you can protect yourself from the sun. The sun can hurt your eyes as well. I have very sensitive eyes, so 9 times out of 10, if the sun's out, I have sunglasses on. So protect your hands, protect your eyes, protect your mucous membranes, because the mucous membranes are what will take in those diseases and is what will make you contract them. So wear latex gloves handling a medical incident. If there's blood, urine, fecal matter, anything that is foreign bodied, wear safety equipment, proper PPE. So I hope this episode worked for you. And I just wanted to do a simple, quick episode to kick this series off. Let me know in the comments below of what you would like to see next on this new series, the Sheepdog's Digest. We're going to try to keep it short and simple on these. So, as always, it's been Acclaimed Sheepdog. Enjoy the rest of your day.